So I started to think after iOS 17 actually officially came out about the next iPhone SE. And the reason why I even thought of this iPhone in the first place was because, technically speaking, on iOS 17, we really only have 2 iPhone SEs currently supported, which is great, it's perfect. But as time progresses and as the next iPhones come out and the next iPhones come out, Apple is going to have to either introduce a new iPhone SE or remove the existing iPhone SE. That iPhone at that price tag makes no sense. We all kind of know this. And since all the other iPhones are starting to see massive price decreases, the iPhone SE is going to seem like less and less of a good iPhone. And actually, when the iPhone 13 then drops down to $599, and then the iPhone 12 and 13 mini are gone at $499, they're not there anymore, that is going to leave a massive hole for basically a good priced iPhone. And then if you think about it, we're still going to have 2 A15 Bionic chip iPhones, at least for the bottom tier iPhones, the iPhone SE3 and the iPhone 13. But don't forget the iPhone 14 also has another Apple A15 Bionic chip. So I think what actually may end up happening is that Apple at some point may actually end up making, whenever they make the next iPhone SE, who knows, but they could actually make the next iPhone SE actually have the Apple A16 Bionic chip inside of it that's currently inside of the iPhone 14 Pro. Now, the reason for that is basically, like I said, if you take a look at the current generation iPhone SE, that one does have that Apple A15 Bionic chip inside, which is, completely expected. But the iPhone 13 also has it. The iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Plus also have it as well. So there are 4 different iPhones, literally the cheapest iPhones Apple sells technically. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're the cheaper ones. All those iPhones still have that A15 Bionic, and there's been no reintroduction of any other iPhone after that with an A16 Bionic. So I think with that being said, what Apple may actually end up doing is that they may end up keeping, the current generation iPhone 13, 14, 14 Plus, those types of iPhones, but they may end up actually eventually, I think when the iPhone 13 gets dropped, they may actually introduce the iPhone SE at that point. So we may not even see the iPhone SE4 possibly until maybe 2024 at the earliest, but maybe 2025 after the iPhone 13 actually gets dropped. Because then Apple can go ahead and introduce that next generation iPhone SE with that A16 Bionic. The Apple 18 Bionic chip may already be out, and then they can kind of move down that direction. And especially considering they want to sell the iPhone SE4 probably for at least a couple years, just like how they've done with the 2020 and 2022 iPhone SEs, they may end up doing something like that. But I could also see them dropping this iPhone with an Apple A15 Bionic and then calling it a day, possibly next year. So there's about to be some crazy changes going on for their whole entire lineup. We may be stuck with the current iPhone SE3 for who knows, how long, but I definitely do think there's going to be some changes here, and I'm really, really excited for them. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.